evening, class.
Good evening, madam.
Okay.
Good evening.
Welcome to this session. Your trainer today is Madam Karen. I'll watch. Taking you through apply land laws as a unit of competence under the session title, Verifying Land Ownership. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, I will
Yes.
the class register. Sharon, are you there?
I'm present.
Brenda Mwirigi?
Present.
Richard Odiambo? He's absent. Matthias? Winnet Esther Kinyi?
Present.
Okay. Brenda Kinya? Are you still there?
Present. Yes.
And Richard Odiambo, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, so I want to share something on the screen. That's our session at the unit of competence apply land laws. And the learning outcomes for today will be: number 1, define land ownership. Number 2, you verify types of land ownership. And number 3, types of land ownership. So, we have ownership of land. And there are various aspects on which we can define ownership. So from a look of those who are present, can you give me the definition to the word land ownership? Any trial? Yes, Sharon?
Land ownership refers to the legal rights and interests that an individual has over a specific parcel of land.
Thank you, thank you. Any other trial from Winnet?
I think land ownership, the way Sharon has said, it deals with the legal owning of the land.
Yes, good. Ownership of land simply refers to the legal rights and interests that an individual or a person has over a specific parcel of land. As you can see on the screen, these legal rights and interests are referred to as a bundles of rights, where the rights can be...
Atuoni.
You are not seeing anything?
Yes, nothing
Yes.
you are seeing.
Okay, let me share something. Kindly hold on. Are you seeing? Are you able to see something, Victor?
Yes, we are seeing something.
Okay, so ownership of land refers to the legal rights and interests that an individual or an entity has over a specific parcel of land. And I was trying to say that legal rights are always termed as bundles of rights. And the bundles of rights include the rights of each one of any person who is under an entity or a specific parcel of land enjoys. For example, we have right to air, we have right to water, and we can have the right to ease or mortgage. Any other right of land that you can remember? The rights to land.
Right to air.
Yes, we have rights to air. Any other? Yes, Richard?
Yes, I know that we have got also right to air. We have got right to air as a legal right to land.
Yes, what about right to lease?
Yes, you also have got a right to lease. Right to lease is whereby somebody is allowed maybe to dispose or give his land for use for 10 years time for a certain periodic time. So that's also another right in which somebody can. So we say right to lease.
Thank you. What of misuse and disuse? Richard, I'm back to you.
Yes, when we talk about misuse and disuse, this is whereby somebody is able to use his land for benefit. And misuse is whereby somebody has also a right to misuse his property. In this case, we say that somebody can misuse his property the way he like once he has the legal right to it and can also use it so can it be beneficial to it just because of the whereby the Indian transfer say that the abusas fructas, they call it abusas fructas. That's the law which raise it.
Thank you, Richard. So, as you can see on the screen again, I've displayed something on the types of ownership. So, we have these three types of ownership: freehold ownership, leasehold ownership, and a common hold ownership. What can you remember a freehold ownership is all about? Is about what? Sharon, are you there?
Yes. Freehold ownership is a complete ownership of a land, typically on an indefinite period.
Yes, and this indefinite period is an absolute period whereby you have no specified boundaries on time limits. What of number 2, leasehold ownership, Brenda? Brenda, are you there? What of Winnet?
Okay, with leasehold ownership is where you own the land for a specified duration under a lease agreement with the landowner.
Thank you, Winnet. Leasehold ownership, as you can see, is a type of ownership of land for a specified duration. And under this leasehold, we usually have a leasehold certificate given to the person who is leasing the land. The third type of ownership, Victor, are you there? It seems Victor is not around. Yes, Winnet, can you take us through number 3, common hold type of ownership?
Okay, common hold is where we use a certain piece of land for multi-unit properties where individuals own their units and share ownership of common areas.
Thank you. So those are the three types of ownership, as you can see. Then we want to look at the land ownership importance, and we have several importance of land ownership. Number one, you can see we have economic security, whereby owning land can provide financial stability and serve as an asset that appreciates over time. What are some other importance of ownership? Yes, Richard?
Okay, one, it may act as a source of income. In this case, I mean that one can lease his land for some period of time to be used. And that's another one. Then another one, it can act as security, whereby it can be a collateral to be maybe a mortgage or something of such sort.
Yes, thank you. So as you can see on the screen, I've sent it in your groups also. You can go and look at the importance of land ownership in various occasions. Then we have an assignment. You can note it down. Outline the 5 challenges to land ownership. 10 marks. To be submitted in the next session. Are we there?
Yes.
So what have you learned today?
Yes.
What have you learned today? You can share it on the chat box.
Types of land ownership.
Yes, we need types of land ownership. Any other? Sharon?
Definition of land ownership.
Yes, definition of land ownership. Richard Odhiambo? I can see Sharon, you are raising up your hand. What have you learned again?
Ownership.
Yes?
Rights.
Come up again.
Legal rights.
Yes, legal rights of land. Thank you. I can see on the chat box, Richard, we have benefits of land ownership. Good. Then Winnet Akinyi, I can see you've learned about the importance of land ownership. So thank you for making this session live. Until we meet again next session, and you make sure you've done your assignments. Bye.
Bye.